Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we start April's monthly challenge for KBF. And I figured I'd do my intro here at home real quick before I leave, because from on now, I want to start trying to go over the baits I use, or at least what I start with for the day, more in detail. So I figure if I do it here at home, I'll have the packages in front of me instead of trying to do it on the boat. And, I look at a color and I'm like, what color was that from Z-Man or whatever? So, I kind of want to just kind of go over it here, and I want to start doing that at all the beginning of our videos. This way you guys know what I'm using. Not saying you guys have to use what I use, but at least you guys know what colors I'm using, the baits I'm using, and I'll tell you exactly what they are. So the 5 baits I have tied on to start for the day. We have the Z-Man original chatterbait. I just like the originals. I just purchased a couple jackhammers, but I like the originals. And it's going to be paired with, as a trailer, the Z-Man minnows. And this is in the red bone color. So I kind of like it with the green pumpkin of the original chatterbait. And it's got some red flake in it. And then you got the green itself. It kind of almost matches with the green pumpkin. So I figured it'd be a good trailer. This is a 3/8 ounce. The other bait I'm going to have tied on, or another bait I'm going to have tied on today, I'll be drop shotting the SMH worms from Z-Man. This is the green pumpkin goby. So as you can see, shaky head. They have a jig that this goes with, but I drop shot with this right now. So you can just see by that tail how thin it goes. So this is perfect, and this is naturally buoyant, so it just kind of like stands up in the water, on the drop shot, and you just shake it a little bit, and I mean you just got that nice action. Drop shot, I'm gonna have a 3/8 ounce weight on with a 2/0 hook. These are the other baits I'll be using today. Is the Strike King 2.5 and 4.0. The 2.5 dives down to 3 to 5, and the 4.0 dives down to 6 foot. And it's in like the almost like the shad color. Yeah, it's called the natural shad. So this is why I like doing this at home for you guys. This way I know exactly what color they are, in case I forget when I'm on the water, because when you're on the water you get distracted and you kind of just want to go fishing. And the last bait I'm going to have tied on to start with for today, I don't know if I'm going to change up, is the True South spinner bait. And this is the pulse spinner bait. So you can see it's got the Colorado blades over the willows, and it's got the bright orange little Colorado here, and I also use it with a trailer hook. I like this because it's a little bit more, you get a little bit more thumping action with this, but it's also a smaller profile than having the willow blades. I think last time I was out, I was using the 3-bladed from them, so we figure we'll give the pulse a try this week, and hopefully the vivid from the orange, because I'm sure the water's a little dirty with the rain we had yesterday. We figure the orange will just stand out a little bit, and we're gonna try rolling with that.
It's supposed to feel.
Alright, so we're on the water now. We decided to come back to Goose Creek instead of going back to Lake Marion, just because when I was at Lake Marion last week, the water was pretty muddy, and just kind of want to let that settle down a bit, maybe if it does. But we figured we'd come back to Goose Creek to start day 1 of April for KBF for the monthly challenge. Let's see how we do today, and stay tuned. So it's pretty calm right now. The winds are going to pick up a bit later today. I think they're going to be around like 10, 11, and some gusts up to like 15. So it's not as bad as it's been. Sorry, it's a little cold right now. As you can tell, I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops, which most people probably think I'm so crazy, but it is what it is. And it's going to get up to about 73 today, so at one point it'll be warm enough. So So if you haven't been to this channel yet, and if you've been following, you already know, but if you haven't been to this channel yet, you know, one thing I want to say is that we film every time we come out, whether we catch fish or not. So I don't want to put out, you know, only episodes where me catching fish and that's all you get, because to me that's fake. And you know, if I was catching fish every time I came out, I wouldn't be sitting probably in a kayak. I'd probably be sitting in the bass boat fishing professionally. So I just want to let you guys know this is a realistic channel if you haven't been here before, and just wanted to kind of get that out of the way to let you guys know that we put out content no matter if we catch or not. If you've been following along, you know that's been a rough February and March for us. We're starting April right now, so hopefully things turn around, and we are determined to get first place this month, which is going to be another hard thing to do because there's a lot of good anglers out there, but we're determined to get first place this month in South Carolina. So let's see what we can do for the month of April for kayak bass fishing. I do apologize, we do only still have the one camera, so hopefully within the next 2 weeks we have it. I'm gonna wait till the wind picks up a bit before I go back to the chatterbait, but right now I'm using the Strike King 2.5 crankbait. That's one of the most prettiest pictures you could get every morning, is come up with that sunrise. It's definitely an awesome thing to see when you're on the water. The water temperature is 64.71, so I'm sure I'll hit 65 today. So it's pretty calm right now. So I figured I'd show you guys how I set up my drop shot with the SMH worms from Z-Man. Is I just hook it through the face right here. Barely hooked right there. So most of the worm is dangling off that hook, and being this is naturally buoyant, it kind of goes up in the water column and just kind of dances around. And like I said, I was using a 3/8 ounce weight, and I use the ones with just the weights that you slide the line through and just kind of pull up, and it cinches on it. Give it a little bit of a squeeze just to hold it, but it stays there. But if you get caught up, you can rip the line and you just lose the weight. Going to change over to that right now because I know there's a deeper hole right in front of us. It goes down to about 12 feet, so I just kind of want to shoot this back in there and see if there's anything just kind of lurking around. So I did see another kayaker this morning. It's been a while since I actually seen one here, but he had his measuring board with him, so I don't know if he's fishing the monthlies or another tournament, but he's definitely a local based on the stickers I saw on his truck. So all right, I think we're gonna head up to our spot and we'll catch you when we get there. It's a lot more vegetation starting to grow back here now, so I'm sure during the hot summer months this is probably pretty packed with weeds. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back here that much at that point, but we'll try. With the amount of weeds back here, we're gonna change back over to the chatterbait and see if we can run over the top of them. Well, as always, didn't take long for the wind to pick up today. It's already starting to blow pretty decent out there. So even my favorite spot's not really producing anything today, so we're gonna go down, back up, and then we're gonna have to make a move. Does anybody know where all the fish are? Leave a comment below. Flying through. So I passed about 3 boaters, and you know, I asked everybody how they were doing, and the other 2 ain't catching nothing all day, and they've been out here since about the same time I've been out here. So I don't know, we're gonna have to figure something out for the rest of this month. Either we come back here or we go somewhere else, or we just keep staying here and just keep plugging away at it. All right, so I'm coming back into where I like to fish in the morning. It looks like they're crappie fishing because they got like those 12-foot poles, so at least they're not bass fishing. It looks like they're anchored up. So we're back to the drop shot, anchored up, and I'm gonna fish very slowly over here because
It seems like the reaction baits are not working today. So I did get one little nibble on the drop shot, so it gives me a little hope. The guys that are crappie fishing in front of me try to start their engine, and it sounds like it's not starting. So if they don't get started, I guess I could give them the option and cut my day short and tow them back. All right, looks like they're moving, so I guess we'll be all right. Still just stay close by. I'll still double check with them, make sure they're all right. You guys all right?
Yeah, I think I got some bad gas.
Oh, okay. Because believe it or not, I could actually tow you back with this if I had to. Said, believe it or not, I could actually tow you back with the kayak if I had to.
That'd be cool. I think we just gotta, if we need you, I appreciate it.
All right. Well,
I don't know where we're going to end up, but.
All right. That's the only, I know how it is to be stranded on a boat. I used to have one, so.
This has been fun. I
Well,
appreciate it.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, if you get ready to leave and we're still out here, yell at us and we'll tell you what we.
Okay. You guys gonna hang out here for a little bit, or?
You going all around?
I was actually gonna probably go back there. If you guys can go back there, you guys can go back there.
Where do you want to go?
I was probably gonna go out. I don't know. I may go try that other little cove that cuts back in there.
Right there?
It's right around that bend. You go back in there. I may try there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, before you hit this, you go into the landing on the way, or you would live back in this way?
No, I'll go on the landing on the way.
If you do, we'll wave.
And there isn't a soul out here right now. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this place a break for a while. So what do you think? Think you guys will be all right?
I think so. I think we'll be able to at least motor in. If we can get out there, we can let most of. I mean, honestly, the wind's going that way,
Yeah.
so that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I appreciate you checking. You headed in.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head back. I mean, I've been out here since I don't know, 6:45 and nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I had a little nibble back here. It was probably a crappie or something, but it wasn't even a bass. So, well, good luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Well, the guys didn't need help, so I guess we're gonna try one last hurrah on the way in. And I just think that they want slower baits or something right now, because the reaction baits ain't catching nothing. So, all right, fish on. It's only taking all day. Hopefully it's even as fast as we can even measure. Maybe miss something measurable. So that tells me right there that they want a slower presentation. Hope the thing's even measurable. We'll find out. Feisty little guy. Yeah, maybe I'll measure him. Forgot what it felt like to catch a fish, but maybe just caught that on a drop shot with the Z-Man SMH worm. So to recap for today, I was able to put one on the board at 12 3/4. I'm not going to check the leaderboard until maybe the next time I come out at the end of the day. But you know, it kind of broke our streak of not getting one to be able to measure. So they're liking the slower presentation, it seems, and that's what we'll stick with next time we'll come out and see if we can improve on our score. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, hit the like button, and I appreciate all you guys watching. Until next time, I'll catch you on the water. Thanks for watching.